The Laughfest is set to take over West Michigan with amazing events and top-tier comedians coming to town. But it's also a great time for local talent to shine, and River City Improv is ready.
Oh yeah, they are. The comedy troupe's short-form improvisational comedy is well known in the area, and they'd love for you to come and enjoy a show for a great cause at the Comedy Festival this year. Rick Truer is the co-founder, River City Improv. Wendy Wigger, of course, the president of Gilda's Club, and Laughfest, joining us with more. Good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here. Absolutely. So let's start with a little bit about River City Improv. I mean, this was a couple of college kids in Calvin who started all this, right?
Yeah. Wendy and I were just talking in the green room, too. That was like 32 years ago.
My gosh.
Wow.
There's about 5 of us that are still involved with the team, and then we've added others along the way, and it's just been a lot of fun. I was just saying, I can't believe we're still doing it after 32 years.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, talk about improv, too, and kind of how it works and how it's different than going to see just a traditional stand-up comedian.
Yeah, so, stand-up comedians, I don't think I could ever do that because I don't know that I could stand up there alone, but improv, you've got a whole team of other folks around you supporting you. And we make things up on the spot just using the suggestions that the audience gives us. So it's different every time. You never know what's going to happen, and it's just a good time for. We do clean comedy, so it's like 2 hours of clean laughter, and so the whole family can come.
That's always a plus.
Yeah.
People are looking for that because they want to find clean comedy throughout this. But improv is completely different. I mean, it's almost like theater with comedy together, like skip making like kids would do.
Yeah.
But grown up, and there's some rules that keep things in line.
Well, it's like I get to play with my friends on stage, and I'm still an adult, and it's just like, it's such a great opportunity, and like there's so many life skills that you can learn from improv, like trusting one another, listening well, trying to be focused, trying to not steal the spotlight, making other people look good. Like these are all skills you need on the improv stage, but they're also just great in everyday life.
I was gonna say, that's what kind of sounds like our job.
It's our job description, right?
Exactly. Well, and Wendy, this is just one show of so many. Obviously, Laughfest is around the corner. Let's talk about the why and why people need to go out and support these comedians.
Well, we're so excited. And I want to say thank you to Rick and the team there because they've been with Laughfest from the very beginning. We're in our 16th year, which is incredible. And we are celebrating 25 years for Gilda's Club this year. So 25 years of providing free emotional health support to anybody on a cancer journey or connected to someone or anyone that is experiencing grief due to any cause. All the proceeds that come from the festival and our High Five campaign help to keep those free programs free.
And how can we help? Obviously, getting a ticket to the show is one way of helping, but I'm sure that you have many needs.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you can even go on the website. You can make a High Five donation. You can buy tickets at laughfestgr.org. You can search all the things because there's over 300, I'm sorry, not 300. Oh, that would be exhausting. Over 30 free and ticketed events. And so even if you're not able to purchase a ticket or something doesn't work out, there's a lot of free stuff. We have a family day that's going to be at Gilda's Club. Kids Joke is one of my favorite things. We've got family improv at Gilda's Club on that Saturday, as well as drumming with Josh. So there's an opportunity for you to get involved with things that'll make you smile, make you laugh. True to our namesake, Gilda Radner, she understood what it meant to embrace the ability to laugh even along times of some of the toughest stuff in life. So there's a lot of different ways, and we appreciate the way this community has continued to embrace us for 16 years for Laughfest, 25 for Gilda's.
Wow. That's a lot. And Grand Rapids, I think, really had made a name for itself as far as a comedy show place. Like there are some really, really talented people here, and you guys are all part of that. So
it's fun, and it's been fun to sort of see the whole comedy and improv scene grow since we started 32 years ago with like new additions like the Comedy Project. There's a lot more improv teams in town now than there were. Like Laughfest has helped a lot bring a lot of awareness to how much comedy is available and how many local artists are here year around. Like there are Sunday night stand-ups and open mic nights that are always happening here with local artists, and Laughfest helps to spotlight
we kind of feel like, and I don't want to sound chest pounding, but we've helped West Michigan find its funny bone 16 years ago. There was great comedy here, and being able to highlight that fantastic local talent that we have. And this year in particular, we're really trying to raise the bar and raise the volume and letting people know, between River City Improv and we've got the Michigan Mashup, we've got the Kent Comedy Club. There's so many different things that we have local comics that are doing things here, but they also are performing all over outside of Michigan and across the United States. And that's right in our own backyard. So we're excited to be able to do that. We're excited to be able to give people something to smile about in the middle of March. We were just talking about tax season coming up. There's a reason to laugh here, folks. There is.
Absolutely, and that reason is for a great cause. You've heard of the 6 degrees of separation with Kevin Bacon. I can guarantee you, everybody watching now, there's 1 degree of separation between you and somebody who's been affected by cancer. I mean, it is prevalent. It is everywhere. Present case, you know very well, included.
And grief too. Everyone experiences this.
Right.
Have you utilized your services, those groups that we get around and we talk? This is something that people need, and I don't think people understand that. It's more of a need than a luxury.
Yeah, I appreciate that, because we are the mission that people don't want to think about, because who wants to think about cancer or grief, right? But when that comes along in life's journey, it's great to be able to have an organization like Gilda's Club to lean into, a community of people really to lean into and help you navigate those tough times and those tough chapters in life. And, 25 years, we're only here because of the community support. We're only here because of people that partner with us to be able to bring attention to what it is. And that's what Laughfest was all about. Really, 16 years ago, part of what we wanted to do was to raise funds, but we also wanted to raise awareness. And Gilda Radner was our namesake, and she was actually, one of those original funny girls. And I think by allowing people to understand that you can laugh as well as cry through life's journeys of emotions, Laughfest really has helped to bring that extra awareness to Gilda's Club.
It's a very key point you made, though. Those things coexist, joy and grief, and you can do it. And Gilda's Club is a great place to learn that and get the help you need. And you can do it by getting a good laugh. Here you go, March 14th at Wealth Theater, River City Improv, right there for Laughfest. Clean comedy, so bring the family, right?
Yep.
If you want to bring them along. Laughfestgr.org for more.